It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting ready to leave, and my son's in his room, and I've been quiet while I've been getting ready and getting showered and everything, so I don't wake him up. Because I'm a really good dad, eh? See? I'm...
Oh, the TV is going to make a car so it comes out. Hello. Oh, you're recording. Ah, people are going to see me.
Angelina's wasn't expecting this flight.
No, I was not.
She says, "You're going to be sitting beside me, right?" I go, no, I'm not. She couldn't figure out why. Well, that's why. So we were all set. We got our pillow. We got a blanket. We got a mattress. We got entertainment. And we're tired, so we might actually sleep on this flight. Yay. And there's the Island Princess, just sitting there waiting for us. Hi everybody. Well, I made it to the hotel room, and it was a bit of an adventure, shall we say. I think I've been spoiled. Let me put it that way. I think I have been spoiled with airlines because we haven't been traveling. So as I've been traveling, there's only been a few other people traveling as well, which means there's no long lineups to get through customs. There's no lineups to get through security. You don't need huge waiting times between your planes, you know, if you're connecting flights, because it's very fast to get between in there. Yeah, well, all that changed dramatically today. So our first flight was a little bit late getting started. Don't know why. The plane was sitting there forever. But we arrived at our destination, Montreal. It was only an 18-minute flight, and we arrived 20 minutes late. And it was a short 45-minute layover to begin with. And this is probably the first time this has ever happened to me, but it was the only flight we could get that got us here early in the day. So we wanted to be here early in the day. And we were waiting in line, and all of a sudden, people are saying, oh, you know, there's not normally too many people in customs. I've been, 10, 15 minutes I've been through customs every single time. Well, not today. There was a long lineup to the point where we're standing in line and we're going, uh-oh, we might not make this flight. And suddenly they yelled out, anybody going to Fort Lauderdale? And there's 3 of us in line. Yes, we are. And they took us from one long line into one medium line, which was much better. And we got through our security. Luckily, they didn't need to search any of our items or anything like that. And then we had to go wait to make sure they transferred our luggage. They have that television screen. You got to watch for your name coming off your flight saying, yes, they have your bag. And if you do, you can go. Waited for that. And as soon as that went through, we went straight to the gate. And the gate wasn't far. It was only 3 gates from where we walked in. And we were walking up and I go, there's nobody here. There's nobody standing there waiting. And that worried me. But I said, our flight doesn't leave for another half hour. That plane had completely boarded everybody on board and was waiting for us at 7:30, a half hour before it was set to fly out. Luckily for us, we were the very last 2 people to get on the plane. I've never been the last person on a plane ever in my life. So that was a unique experience to me. But the flight was beautiful. The first flight, met a very friendly flight attendant, had a really nice conversation from Halifax, my hometown. We talked about Dartmouth and some of the areas around there, the old Fort Henry, all kinds of stuff. And then the next flight was very relaxing, very smooth flight. And we went from cloudy skies into beautiful sunny skies. And now we're here with the group. I have already run into about 10 people so far. And I think it's going to be a good cruise. I can see the Island Princess out my bedroom window here at the hotel. And it's just been sitting there waiting for us. It's been in dock for 3 days. So it should be all provisioned and ready to go. And it's been in Florida for 2 months. But this is the first first cruise. And that part worries me. Being the first cruise back worries me. Because I've been on first cruises back and they weren't ready. So I'm hoping Princess has it all ready. The crew's going to be up to par. Because there's nothing worse than going on with a group and having the ship not ready and things go wrong. But I think we're going to have a good time no matter what happens. Because everybody I met so far has been absolutely delightful. And just wants to get back cruising and just wants to have a good time. And I'm all for that. And so, yeah, stay tuned. I think we're going to have a blast. But yeah, have you ever been the last person on a plane? Literally everybody's boarded and they're sitting there waiting for you? I've never, and we were still a half hour away. But I've never had that experience. I think I'm going to have to start booking a little more leeway time in my connections again. It looks like the pandemic is now a thing of the past when it comes to getting on an airplane. Yeah.